these green features have always been really important, but I think we didn't necessarily start out there. We became more interested because it was also a way to set us apart.
Yeah.
And we do have a strong belief in being, good to the environment. I think people really enjoy, the fact that they are cognizant of that, and they, enjoy the energy saving costs as well. More recently, Toni, green practices, they've become more prominent, more relevant in today's home building construction industry.
Yeah.
Stephen and I, we believe in smart, sustainable practices. It's not just going to a checklist and, okay, we got this done, we got this done. It's more about making decisions that are going to be important for homeowners, for property owners, whether it's a residential or, commercial property. But really, at the end of the day, it really means making smarter, more thoughtful choices. Sometimes it doesn't equate to spending more money, but the choices are good for the environment, good for the occupant. Things as basic as using no VOC paints, VOC being volatile organic compounds, using low VOC adhesives, sealants, things that go into that construction. That also is going to improve the air quality, which is so important for families, for children. Really is a health situation. Using superior insulation, environmentally friendly windows, low E windows, to keep a home or a commercial space thermally consistent, and also saving energy costs. Meanwhile, as we've been, pursuing green building, and not everything we build is going to get the green labels necessarily, whether it's LEED Gold or, Green Point rated or Energy Star. But, the green building, it's really come to the forefront, particularly with the improved, more strict California building code called Cal Green.
So they actually have a Cal Green building code that, and when does that come into play?
It's for the state of California. So anything that's built in California needs to abide by those, more stricter standards regarding energy efficiency, water efficiency, to name a couple. So you need to have more efficient lighting in the home that you build, for example. But we see this particularly, coming to the forefront in coastal Los Angeles, specifically even areas Pacific Palisades, Santa Monica, Venice. All of these areas. And I think a lot of it comes around to education.
Sure.
And which you mentioned earlier, Toni, I think, having educated buyers, people who really appreciate that. And they're looking for that.
That's really interesting. I think that's something that people, I would buy a house based on it being a little bit more green than not if I had to choose between two homes. Just being conscientious of our environment and what's happening, I think that's really important.